Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'll be answering this question of why do you feel devastated after having that long daydream? It's actually a common symptom someone experiences after getting out of that daydream. This is because, like, in that daydream, like, you are this cool character, you have these cool adventures, and all these beautiful things for those who are having positive experiences in their daydreams. So all those things are enjoyable. But now what happens is when you come back to your real life, because ultimately no daydreamer ever stays in that daydream forever. Just have to come back to the real life. When you come back to your real life, there's this disconnect because you have a clear picture of what was happening in your daydream, and then so your mind compares what was happening in your daydream and what's happening in your real life. So this disconnect will create, of course, frustration because you now come back to reality where, like, you are not this cool character, you are not this idealized self, you are just a normal human being with normal struggles like anxiety, stress, mundane things. So when there's that disconnect, you feel frustrated and you feel devastated because it's like you've experienced a very high note, but now you're coming back to this low. The same thing as when you're drinking. When you're drinking, actually, when you're really high, you enjoy it so much. It's so enjoyable. But the next day, when you have that hangover, you really feel bad about yourself. You have this emotional hangover. You feel that you don't even deserve to be in this world. That's the same thing with pleasant daydream. It takes you to this amazing universe where all those deep desires are there, all those things you deeply desire are there. But now when you come back to this universe, this other universe, you go to this deep where you have to face your unemployment, you have to face your day-to-day life, you have to face your partner. Let's say if you're having relationship issues, you have to face them. If you're having money problems, you have to face them. So when you have to face them, it feels devastating. Yeah, so that's why you really feel devastated because your life is not the same as what's in your daydream. So the best thing to do actually is, instead of just being hard on yourself or feeling more devastated, so you might also feel more devastated because of the fact that you realize that maybe your life will not be what's happening in your daydream, or you feel that your life is far away from your what you are idealizing in your daydream. So what you can do, instead of just adding another negative emotion on top of the negative emotion, which is feeling of devastation, or which is feeling devastated already, you can just look at your life, at your real life, and just ask yourself, like, what can I really do even when I know that I will not be the cool character in my daydream? At least what can I improve in my life? Like, after every daydream, you ask yourself, what can I improve in my life? Is it my money problem? Is it my relationship problems? Or is it just going for therapy? Is it just working on my stuff? Those are just That's just a simple way you can use that daydream to work for you, not to work against you. Like, you just look at what's in the daydream, even if it's absurd, or even if it's something which is out of the over the moon there. No, you just look at it and say, like, what's in my daydream which is not in my real life, in terms of emotions, not in terms of the character, in terms of the emotion. If you are feeling love in that daydream, or if you are feeling this euphoria or this intense happiness, ask yourself, how or what steps can I take today to make my life more happier or more fulfilling? That's how you can use the dream to work for you instead of using the dream to work on you. So, hope you found that informative, guys. If you have any questions with regards to your daydreams, feel free to send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll answer it in the best way possible. Until next time, have a nice day.